Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Mick. A quick fact about me, I once attended to fire Tchaikovsky's Sixth Symphony, but I had to stop after the first movement. A couple of jokes to get you started now. Rishi Sunak and Keir Starmer. Now, I'm on social media, and just in case you want to look me up, it is Mick Karma. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Actually, a lady tweeted me earlier on with just the words "hot ass in bio." So I had a look. There's a donkey wearing a straw hat. Yeah. I used to go with a teacher. It's a little bit embarrassing, so she's a teacher in the room, and I don't really want to talk about it now. But I used to go with a teacher many years ago, and things were going really well until she started giving me homework. And things started getting really uncomfortable because she started writing reports to my mum. One of them was particularly harsh. It said, "Always finishes first." I'm now married to a lovely lady which has very odd opinions about food. For example, she thinks that Japanese mushrooms are superior to British mushrooms. I think that's a shit take. I'll need that later, hold on. That's a shit take, yeah. We've just got a walk-in wardrobe. It's very useful, but I don't know how you pass them on the stairs. And I went out for a meal last night. My wife and I went to a Mediterranean restaurant. I had a Greek salad. Had too much Greek salad, started feeling unwell and began hallucinating. Now I'm married, as I say. We've got 3 children. One of them, Daisy, she came a bit later than the other 2. And it took a little bit of time to get used to it. She used to toddle into the room just before nursery and prod me in the ribs. And I'd be like, in my stupor, I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Or, "Get out of the house!" And of course she'd cry, and my wife would hit me, and I'd remember that we'd had a 3rd child. Life before Daisy was... This sounds awful, doesn't it? Life before Daisy was like a fairy tale. There was 4 of us, myself, my wife, and our twins. Not twins of us, they're twins of each other. And we'd go out for lovely days out. Breakfast at Frankie and Benny's, trip to the National Trust or English Heritage Site, look at the castles, walk on Hadrian's Wall. And then Daisy came along and changed everything. And she kind of knows it, and she takes a bit of advantage of it, really, because she's actually, you might be thinking, well, how does she know this? Well, she's actually quite smart. We think this is due to homeschooling during lockdown, and we found a lot of educational apps and games and YouTube videos. And actually she's got her own YouTube video, whereas the other kids her age are doing slime videos, Daisy's doing stock tips with affiliate links. So to celebrate another great week at school for Daisy, we went shopping at the weekend, took them out for a big shopping trip. We've been out for a few hours, I know, because we just left the first shop. And I was feeling a bit peckish and in need of refreshment, and I saw through a nearby shop window what appeared to be the most delicious cake ever iced. It was beautiful, glistening, no really, seriously, beautiful glistening frosting, radiating all the colours of the rainbow, like a cake baked by angels right here on Earth. Now in hindsight, we were in Leeds, so this is unlikely, so stick with it. So I went straight for that cake, through that shop window, and the window's open, straight through, into that shop, and I grabbed the cupcake, and I was about to eat it there and then, when I realised it was a bath bomb. And I looked around, and there's all these other cupcake-shaped bath bombs. And I didn't know what this was. Apparently they're used in something called bathscaping, which isn't landscape gardening in the southwest. and they're popular with ladies and a few gentlemen of a certain age. You sort of run a bath, set the lights low, light some candles, maybe scented candles, put some gentle music, slide into the bath and relax as it fizzles away. I can't say I've ever done this. I've let off a few bombs in the bath over the years. Don't think that's the same thing. I had a look around. It turned out this shop was one of those corporate vegan hipster collectives. I'm quite on board with this kind of thing. I subscribe to a shaving by mail service. They send me a sustainably sourced bamboo razor and a coconut shaving broth. It's real. It's called Shave Bits. I just do my face. I'm also quite into meditation. It's difficult to get started, but the Buddhists do an online course that anyone can do. Just go to www.buddhistmeditation.com. Thank you, you got that first, well done. I'm looking around this shop. There's some odd stuff, and Daisy's with me, and she's explaining something about reclaiming the cost of the uniform to the sales assistant. So I'll leave it to it, and have a look. There's a strange thing. It's called, I have to write this down because I can't believe it exists, Baby Carrot Bubble Bar. 4 words that have never been put together before. Do you know why? Because it's stupid. Baby Carrot Bubble Bars. I'm stood there looking at a bunch of Baby Carrot Bubble Bars. They even have their own presentation box. Insane. There's something else called body butter. Not something that cannibals put on their toast. No. Now this one was a mango body butter. It looked like a mango sorbet. Didn't taste like a mango sorbet. And there's a few other bits and bobs in this shop, which I'm going to come to in a moment, but I have to tell you that by this time, my wife is also in the shop with the twins, and they've already filled their basket, because it's all perfect for gifts. I'm getting a bit hungry, so it makes sense to take matters into my own hands. I rescue the sales assistant from Daisy, who's now going on about IR35. I grab the basket from my wife and I take it to the sales assistant and ask her to start bringing things through. There's a few odd bits and bobs in there, it has to be said. One of them I've forgotten, so we'll skip that one. And there's another thing, there's a book called The Great British Bath Bomb. It's very important reading for you when you're in the bath. And there's probably something else. There's a chocolate bar shaped like soap. Someone's going to end up in hospital with that, aren't they? That's just irresponsible. And there's a bottle of something. Now you may think all of this is bollocks, but I'm not making this up. There's a bottle of something called nut milk. Now I don't want to know what the sustainable source for that is. She runs through another few things. There's a bath scrunchies. There's a thing called a lip juicer. Not something that happens in an abattoir, apparently. And it's getting really expensive. This place is really expensive. And I noticed there's nothing in the basket for me. So I grabbed the cupcake bath bomb and I paid. It was surprisingly delicious. And it absolutely cleans me out. Now, I'm going to go in a moment, but I just got to tell you, we just heard before I came on stage, that a man has been cautioned for masturbating in public with a feather. Please say he got off lightly. Thank you. One more time for Mick. Hello, everyone! 2 more acts still to go, yes, in this section. Area for your next act.